Manchester United intensify interest in Mateus Fernandes as Michael Carrick prioritises midfield reinforcement. Manchester United are reportedly increasing their efforts to sign highly talented midfielder Mateus Fernandes as head coach. Michael Carrick continues shaping his long-term vision for the club. The young Portuguese midfielder has emerged as one of the most promising talents in European football, and Manchester United are believed to be monitoring his development very closely ahead of the summer transfer window. Carrick, who has been working tirelessly to rebuild Manchester United into a more balanced and competitive side, is said to view Mateus Fernandes as an ideal addition to his midfield. The United manager reportedly admires the player's technical quality, composure on the ball, intelligence in possession, and ability to control the tempo of matches despite his young age. As preparations continue behind the scenes at Old Trafford, the club's recruitment department has intensified discussions regarding midfield reinforcements, with Fernandes now considered one of the most exciting options available. Carrick's midfield revolution. Since taking charge of Manchester United, Michael Carrick has made it clear that midfield improvement remains one of his top priorities. The former United midfielder understands better than most the importance of controlling games from the centre of the pitch. Carrick's tactical philosophy revolves around ball retention and intelligent passing, fast transitions between defence and attack, positional discipline, high pressing and recovery, technical superiority in midfield battles. Mateus Fernandes fits naturally into this system. His calmness under pressure and confidence in possession make him an attractive option for a team aiming to dominate matches more consistently. Reports suggest Carrick has personally followed Fernandes' progress for several months and believes the Portuguese talent could become a major part of Manchester United's future. Why Mateus Fernandes is attracting attention across Europe. Mateus Fernandes is increasingly being viewed as one of the brightest young midfielders of his generation. Scouts and analysts have praised his mature style of play, particularly his ability to influence games through intelligent movement and accurate distribution. Among his strongest qualities are excellent passing range, tactical awareness, creativity under pressure, strong work rate, ability to break opposition lines, calm decision-making. Despite his age, Fernandes already demonstrates the confidence of a much more experienced player. This maturity has caught the attention of several major European clubs, but Manchester United appear determined to position themselves strongly in the race for his signature. Manchester United's long-term vision. The interest in Mateus Fernandes reflects a broader shift in Manchester United's recruitment strategy under Carrick. Rather than focusing solely on established superstars, the club is increasingly targeting young players with elite potential who can grow within the team's structure. This approach aims to build a sustainable squad, create long-term tactical consistency, develop future leaders, improve squad depth with technical quality. Fernandes is seen as a player capable of adapting to multiple midfield roles, giving Carrick greater flexibility in shaping his system. The manager reportedly wants players who can combine creativity with discipline, qualities Fernandes has shown consistently. Potential role at Old Trafford. If Manchester United succeed in securing the midfielder's signature, Fernandes could play several important roles within the squad. He may operate as a deep-lying playmaker controlling possession, a central midfielder driving transitions, an advanced creator linking midfield and attack, a rotational option capable of adapting tactically. Carrick's system values versatility, and Fernandes' ability to perform different midfield responsibilities makes him highly appealing. Some analysts believe the Portuguese midfielder could eventually become one of the central figures in Manchester United's long-term rebuild. Competition in the transfer market. Manchester United are unlikely to have a free path towards signing Mateus Fernandes. Multiple clubs across Europe are reportedly monitoring the player, aware of his enormous potential and rapid development. As a result, competition for his signature could become intense during the transfer window. Several factors may influence the outcome: financial negotiations, player ambitions, guaranteed playing opportunities, long-term project stability, coaching philosophy, Manchester United will hope Carrick's clear tactical vision and the club's global reputation can convince Fernandes that Old Trafford is the best destination for his development. Carrick's influence on recruitment. One of the biggest changes under Michael Carrick has been the increasing alignment between coaching philosophy and recruitment strategy. Unlike previous seasons where transfers sometimes appear disconnected from tactical needs, the current process seems far more focused. Carrick reportedly plays an active role in identifying players who suit his style of football. The pursuit of Mateus Fernandes highlights this shift. The manager wants technically intelligent footballers capable of understanding positional play and adapting quickly to tactical instructions. This philosophy is gradually reshaping Manchester United's squad identity. Building for the future, Manchester United's interest in young talents like Fernandes signals a commitment to long-term planning. The club recognises that modern football success requires not only star power but also sustainable squad development. Supporters have increasingly welcomed this direction, believing it could restore stability and identity to the team. Young midfielders with technical quality are particularly valuable in today's game, where control and flexibility are essential at the highest level. Fernandes' arrival would represent more than a transfer. It would symbolise the continuation of Carrick's rebuilding project. Tactical benefits for Manchester United. Adding Mateus Fernandes could provide several tactical advantages for Manchester United. Improved control in possession, greater creativity in midfield areas, enhanced transition play, better resistance against high pressing, increased squad depth. Carrick has reportedly emphasised the need for players capable of maintaining composure during difficult moments. Fernandes' intelligence on the ball could help United manage games more effectively. His ability to receive possession in tight spaces and progress play forward would also complement Manchester United's attacking structure. Fan excitement. Growing news linking Manchester United with Mateus Fernandes has generated excitement among supporters, many of whom are eager to see the club invest in emerging talent. Fans have praised Carrick's apparent focus on youth, technical ability and tactical balance. There is growing belief that the manager is building a squad capable of competing consistently at the highest level in the coming years. Social media discussions have highlighted Fernandes' creativity and calm playing style, with many supporters already imagining how he could fit into the team. Challenges of adapting to the Premier League. While Fernandes possesses enormous potential, adapting to the Premier League presents a significant challenge for any young player. The intensity, speed and physical demands of English football require adjustment. Carrick and his coaching staff would likely focus carefully on integrating Fernandes gradually into the squad. Patience and proper development will be crucial if the player joins Manchester United. Financial aspects of the deal. Although still developing, Mateus Fernandes is already considered a valuable asset. His club is expected to demand a significant transfer fee, especially given growing European interest. Manchester United will need to balance their financial priorities carefully during the transfer window. Midfield reinforcement is important, but the club may also target improvements in other positions. Despite this, Fernandes appears to remain high on Carrick's priority list. A new era under Carrick. Michael Carrick's influence at Manchester United continues to grow. The former midfielder is gradually implementing a football philosophy centred on intelligence, structure, technical quality and teamwork. The pursuit of Mateus Fernandes fits perfectly into this vision. Rather than making short-term decisions, Carrick appears determined to build a team capable of sustained success over multiple seasons. Young players with high ceilings are central to that strategy. Conclusion. Manchester United's growing interest in Mateus Fernandes demonstrates the club's ambition to strengthen its midfield with young, technically gifted talent. Under Michael Carrick's leadership, the club is pursuing players who fit a modern football philosophy based on control, intelligence and long-term development. Fernandes' skill set makes him one of the most exciting midfield prospects in Europe, and Manchester United are clearly eager to position themselves strongly in the race for his signature. While competition and financial negotiations may complicate the move, Carrick's determination to reshape the squad could play a decisive role. As the summer transfer window approaches, all attention will remain on whether Manchester Manchester United can turn their admiration into a completed transfer, and whether Mateus Fernandes could become another important piece in the club's evolving future at Old Trafford.